Hello everyone and welcome back to Neptune's Child Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my second tarot channel here on YouTube. My main tarot channel is Moon Moth Goddess. So if this is the first time clicking on one of my videos, I encourage you to also check out my other channel where you can see additional content that I have created. So today's pick a card reading, we are looking into what major blessing is the universe bringing in for you. So we're actually going to do 4 piles today. From the left top, this is going to be pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Okay, so for those of you that already feel drawn to a specific pile, you can go ahead and click the timestamp down below to go directly to your reading. But for those of you that want to get a feel for the crystals and the cards that I do have out, let's get into that now. So what major blessing is the universe bringing in for you? Pile number 1, you are going to be the candy fluorite with this, I think I can't see, Svadhyaya card, which looks like it has some eyes on it and also some butterfly wings. So with the candy fluorite for pile number 1, what major blessing is the universe bringing in for you? Pile number 2, you are going to be this phosphorite crystal, which actually looks like it's pink and gold or pink and beige, with this Buddha card for pile 2. And then pile number 3, you are going to be the, which one is this? This is the Moonkite Jasper with this Karma card for pile number 3. And the Moonkite is actually like a burgundy color. So that is for pile number 3. Pile number 4 is going to be this amethyst and the Kali card for pile number 4. Okay. So pause the video if you need a little bit more time to meditate either on crystals or the artwork on the card. Pile 1 with the candy fluorite, pile number 2 with the phosphorite, pile number 3 with the Moonkite Jasper, and then pile number 4 with the amethyst. Timestamps will be down below and I will see you at your reading. Hi pile 1, so those of you that resonated with the Svadhyaya and the candy fluorite, this is going to be a reading. And this card is actually going to be part of your reading, but I want to pull out some of your tarot first. So today our reading is what major blessing is the universe bringing in for you. Okay, so let's get started with some tarot first. We're going to pull about, I believe, 5 cards that will fit up here up top, and then we'll pull some oracle. So pile 1, what major blessing is the universe bringing in for you? Pile 1 with the candy fluorite, what major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 1? So we do have the 7 of Stones, which is the 7 of Pentacles. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 1? We have the 2 of Mirrors, which is the 2 of Cups. What major blessing? Okay, so I will say right off the bat, those of you that have, or that are, I would say, are single and have been looking for love or for your soulmate, the 2 of Cups is a soulmate card. Okay, it can definitely be a soulmate who is coming in for you, but more so kind of tying in, we'll talk about that in a second, this card here, tying into this Two of Cups. I'm seeing this as you finding balance and harmony from within, okay, which can be a beautiful blessing, especially if you've been feeling a little bit out of balance or you've been really working on yourself, which I'm also seeing here with the Eight of Stones, which is the Eight of Pentacles. And we'll talk about these. Pile 1, what major blessing is the universe bringing in for you? We also have the 10 of Spirals, which is the 10 of Wands. And then we also have the Knight of Wands. Okay. I'm actually feeling called to pull a little bit more, so let's see. Let's get some more here. What do we have? We have the Moon. So we do have Pisces energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Cancer, and Taurus. So what major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 1? We also have the Knight of Scrolls, which is the Knight of Swords. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile 1? The Four of Spirals, which is the Four of Wands. We also have the King of Scrolls, which is the King of Swords. And let's get one last card here for pile number 1. And then we have Death, okay? So we do have Scorpio energy. Let's see, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Aries. Okay, so the major blessing that I am seeing here coming in for you, pile number 1, is balance, harmony, and that is kind of the one thing that is really sticking out to me. And I feel like this is through personal transformation that is taking place, because we do have the Death card here. And the Death card is a card of endings, beginnings, death, rebirth, transformation. And I feel like this transformation is one that is taking place within you. I'm also seeing the other major arcana that is here of the Moon energy. And the Moon can definitely bring in, you know, confusion, you know, be very kind of deceptive, us not being able to see things clearly within our life. So I'm also feeling like there is this illumination that's kind of happening for you here as well. The Moon can also bring in clouded judgment, you know, insecurities, fears. And I feel like these are things that you are being able to kind of shed light upon, things that are being illuminated for you, so that you are able to release these things. And I'm seeing you do have the 10 of Wands energy here. The 10 of Wands can be about us carrying a lot of our baggage from the past, you know, past inner childhood things, you know, shadow work stuff that we need to kind of work on within ourselves. And I'm also getting many of you have been working super hard on manifesting. And I feel like looking at how we have the 7 of Pentacles here and then also the 8 of Pentacles, this work that you've been putting into yourself and also into maybe something that you have been working towards manifesting is actually coming to fruition for you. And I feel like I said, with that 10 of Wands, many of you have been working super hard at doing this. Many of you may have also felt like with the 10 of Wands that you have been going through a lot of challenges, have been faced with a lot of adversity. And so the 10 of Wands is also confirmation for you that the end of this tough cycle that you've gone through is near completion, okay, with the 10 of Wands. And the Death card allows you to create, a new beginning. So I'm definitely seeing this energy coming in for you about finding balance and harmony within the self, because the Two of Cups is being able to have that harmony from within the self, inner peace. Like I said, for some of you, I'm also seeing that if you are single, the Two of Cups energy can definitely be bringing in a soulmate for you. Many of you have been working on manifesting love into your life. And for others of you that may say that you're already in a relationship, a committed partnership with someone, this can also be working past maybe any difficulties that you may have faced in this connection and really working towards bringing about more harmony or balance into that connection. Okay. We also have the Four of Wands energy here too. So many of you, this can be a very celebratory energy. Many of you may even be working towards purchasing a home, moving to a new home. Some of you may have, had a very important event happen in your life where you've been able to accomplish something. You've been able to maybe graduate from school or something of that nature. But I'm also seeing where there is this energy that's also changing and shifting within you. And that is a lot surrounding your ability to be able to see beyond your fears, your insecurities, any doubts that you might have about yourself, and really taking action towards making decisions. Being able to see things clearly is what I'm also seeing with the King of Swords energy. Okay. The Knight of Wands to me is also about you being able to pursue your passions in life, desires, working towards certain goals, and kind of having all of this powerful energy, I feel like, kind of coming through here. So how this card, and I love this, how this is playing into your reading here, is the Svadhyaya card is about self-study. Okay. And it is through you really going through the process of looking and reflecting within the self to uncover more of your authentic self. So it's like the blessing that's coming in for you with this is you being able to discover your authentic self, right? Not the self that you have created based off of society's opinions or, other people, friends, family members, or the selves that we create as part of our egos to, show that aspect of our certain aspects of our personality to others, right? Some of us are people pleasers, or some of us may be creating certain aspects of our personality to try to fit in, right? And that can often be us, in a false self. So with this energy here, it is about you tying into this Eight of Pentacles energy here, which is self-mastery, which is you really kind of, and if you look down here, there's a little eye here with this little book, okay? And then through that, we see another eye up here, and then there's also these butterfly wings, which to me are symbolic of this transformation that is taking place within you. To me, this also kind of looks like things kind of being in alignment for you, while you aligning with your authentic self. So how this is, and many of you may see like this is a huge blessing for you, because this is about you through your own self-study, right? Of uncovering you without the traumas, without the insecurities, without the fears, without the, personalities that we can create. We have a deeper understanding that we are not our personality, right? We are not those personalities that we put on to really kind of try to fit in with people. We kind of take a deeper look into the self to discover who we truly are as a person, right? And if you ask yourself that question, like, who am I? What answer do you really have, right? Without the name, without the gender, without the job title, without where you live, who are you, right? So that is a huge blessing of you being able to discover who the you, your soul, truly is, without all of the outside noise, without the outside stimuli. This is a card of stillness. It's a card of reflection and finding through that and uncovering the true self, which is absolutely beautiful. And what I'm kind of seeing as this happening is many of you may be going through spiritual awakenings, or you are doing more healing, more self-study, and learning, I feel like, to be patient with this process of, removing yourself from a place of illusion, right? The false self that you may have created, right? Like I said, in order to kind of fit in. And so there is this beautiful and powerful transformation that is happening for you, where you are finally able to find this balance from within the self, right? Harmonizing your own feminine and masculine energies from within the self. And it's also bringing you towards this Four of Wands, where you are finding that stability also within your life, right? And being able to kind of see things clearly, see beyond certain fears, insecurities, things that are kind of blocking you. And also, I feel like the release of the Ten of Wands energy, whatever this is symbolic for you kind of carrying and holding on to, whether it's burdens or stress or anything from your past, that you're able to kind of work towards healing and releasing, shedding light upon, illuminating these things, right? The moon energy can also bring in a lot of clouded judgment, right? Us not being able to kind of perceive things clearly. So through this process of you essentially becoming this King of Swords energy here, that you are in a state where you receive these messages, these downloads with clarity directly from source. And so that's kind of what I'm seeing happen here in this card here. To me, I'm looking at how, to me, this kind of looks like, if you think about this symbolically, we have this book down here, right? And to me, this is your 3D physical eye that you are learning and studying the self, right? And then I'm seeing this, how you are kind of aligning with your higher self. We'll just say that this little eye up here is your higher self. So it is you kind of connecting into your true self, your authentic self. And through that process, you are coming into alignment with the you that you are truly meant to be, which is beautiful, especially for those of you that have been working really hard on yourself, on all of your healing, on your manifesting, on you coming into alignment with your life completely. This is huge, okay? Which is what I'm seeing here. So I love this energy for you. So let's go into your oracle messages and see what else Spirit is, saying about your major blessing. Major blessing. What major blessings is the universe bringing in? Yeah, look at that. I just saw balance pop out. Okay. So let's see. What major blessing is the universe bringing in? Stability, right? Balance, stability, harmony, powerful transformation, right? To me, it's like the getting rid of illusion, right? Because you have your two major arcanas here are the Death card and the Moon, right? And the Moon, like I said, it is our subconscious mind, right? It is the shadow, a shadow aspect of the mind that brings in those fears, the insecurities, the doubts, suppressed or even repressed feelings and emotions. Okay, so it's bringing these things to the surface to be able to shed light upon them. Also understand, right, our feelings and our emotions. Bringing those things to the surface, illuminating them so that you can really understand them on a deeper level. You understand you, right, your subconscious, and get in tune and help to clear any of those things that are blocking you from being able to have that direct connection to source, to your higher self, and to becoming your higher self. Okay, so let's see, pile one. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number one? Yeah, so I love that. Self-study. Okay, you really feeling more authentically you, right? And through that, you find so much peace from within, right? Knowing that you are not the trauma, you are not that shadow, you are not, anything that you've gone through. You begin to just like really feel so at peace and I'm just kind of feeling this energy of harmony and love, stillness, peace from within the self. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 1? Look at that. I could not make this up. We have harmony here, right? And we just saw balance that came out, was trying to come out. Harmony, right? What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 1, right? Courage. Okay. So we have courage here. Maybe this is really something that is helping you to move towards certain goals, right? Maybe it gives you the courage to face a lot of these repressed feelings and emotions, right? Especially for those of you that have had maybe, you know, things that you've gone through from long past and you've suppressed or repressed all of those things, right? That you actually have the courage to face them, to do the shadow work, to do the inner child healing, okay? What major blessing is the universe bringing in? We've got soothe. Okay, so soothing here. Yeah, I love that. Right? Soothing the soul, calming the soul. Let's see what else. Pile 1. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 1? Right? Some of you may even feel inspired to use your voice, find your voice. Some of you I'm even seeing maybe this is also bringing in clarity, right? You being able to see things clearly within your life, envisioning, planning for future, okay? Having a clear vision of where you are directing your energy, right? Your focus. We have Valerian here with acceptance, right? And that acceptance can be you learning to accept yourself, right? Accepting situations for what they are, or certain changes that are taking place within your life, and feel more at ease. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 1? We have strength. Okay, strength. And let's get one more. We have dandelion with, wow, the wounded healer. Wow. Yeah, this is making me feel like many of you that chose this pile, like, it almost makes me feel like those of you that chose this pile are actually really light workers, healers, gifts that you're meant to use to heal, right? And maybe this is you kind of taking that step towards, with this self-study that's helping you to learn more about yourself, so that you can then really kind of tune in and tap into these healing abilities to be able to help others, I feel like, as well, right? You having the courage here. And she looks like she's kind of doing this very beautiful healing of the feminine energy here. Balancing out her energies. It looks like there's connection. Well, she's definitely grounding herself, right? Grounding. But to me, this is also this healing of the sacral chakra and also the heart chakra, right? But definitely feminine energy healing with this. So yeah, it's a lot of nurturing, right? Nurturing the self. Like I said, for many of you, it is having that courage to be able to face, right, a lot of those feelings and emotions from past, because they're not easy, right, to deal with sometimes, depending on what it is that you have gone through in the past, right? So let's see here. Yeah, the wounded healer. Yeah, I definitely feel like abilities there, right? Maybe this is you truly, maybe for some of you, discovering your purpose, right? Through your own self-study, you discover and kind of have realizations or even epiphanies for you. So what major blessing is the universe bringing in right? And of course, we've got abundance here. We've got the 7 and 8 of Pentacles. It's telling you here that all of this effort, this hard work that you've been putting in, the 8 of Pentacles is mastering your skill, right? Mastering your gifts, your talents, right? And that abundance being something that is leading you towards, if not already, financial independence, right? Security, long term. So we have regeneration here, right? And this, I'm seeing through this process of this healing that's happening here. Okay. Through this transformation is the regeneration. And also this is number 17, which is the star in the tarot, right? Lots of healing. Let's see. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 1? Okay, so we're going to take this one. And we have continuance. Continuance. Right? Is that how you say that? I'm not sure. But let's see. I'm actually going to look to see what the guidebook says about that. That one there. We have 26. Okay, so continuance? Continuance. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, so it says the future is assured and hope is all around for whatever is going on at the moment. And now is a brilliant time to work on your vision for the future, on goals and reevaluating past decisions. Apples also align with the energy of love, and especially on bringing romantic bonds closer together, okay? And that's what I was saying for those of you that are already in a connection, right? And may have been going through some difficulties and challenges. That 2 of Cups energy can definitely bring in more balance, more harmony, right? Between you and the other person. So it says, look at the individual elements of situations a little more closely and be sure that you stand strong in your unique qualities. Keep ideas to yourself at the moment. Okay, so that may also be some advice for some of you that have really ideas, right, that you're wanting to create. Like I said, for many of you, these things are definitely paying off. Okay. The fruits of your labor, being able to kind of bring things to fruition. So let's get a little bit more. Pile number 1. What major blessings is the universe bringing in for pile 1? Commitment, right? And that commitment can be to yourself, to your healing. Maybe it is commitment for those of you, like I said, that have that don't have a commitment yet, right? But to me, this is also your commitment to yourself, right? Maybe for some of you, I'm seeing a little family here. Maybe it is commitment to healing the inner child, you know, whatever that is symbolic for you for. And then we also have the activist here with Mother Teresa, which is also a very beautiful energy, right? So maybe this is many of you. Yeah, look at that. We have, wow, look at that, activist, and we have child here. And then I'm noticing how this angel here, guardian angel, how she's got these 2 little girls kind of like close to her, right? Protecting them with her wings. So many of you, I don't know, maybe for some of you, this is that you are, you know, becoming some type of an activist or even an advocate for children, right? Healing. Maybe this is you, for some of you, healing the inner child, right? Connecting into the inner child, or being able to kind of clear a lot of this this energy here that you're working towards, that spirit is kind of uncovering, right? I'm feeling with the child energy here, some of you do have trauma from childhood. And because of that, I feel like many of you have been really working very hard towards being able to heal the inner child. And I feel like through this energy here, the Svadhyaya, the self-study, is really helping you to tap back into the inner child and to kind of find those ways of expressing yourself as an adult to really help you with that as well. Spirit is wanting me to read this wounded healer card. So I'm going to look at that and see what message Spirit is like giving me a nudge about that. So let's see, 53. Okay. So it says, wounded healer, wounds as tools to awakening, healing journey, inner child healing. Okay. So the astrological ruler is Chiron, Jupiter. Let's see what here. It says dandelion is a survivor. It has an extraordinary ability to withstand hardship and thrive in disturbed environments. Wow. Okay. So that makes me feel, like I said, that many of you have gone through a lot of pain, a lot of, maybe for some of you, trauma. Okay. So dandelion being symbolic for you as the survivor, right? Of the things that you have gone through, right? Survivor, extraordinary ability to withstand hardship and thrive in disturbed environments. Let's see what else. It says Chiron, also known as the wounded healer, was a wise centaur in Greek mythology who gave up his immortality to save Prometheus after he was accidentally pricked by a poison arrow and learned that despite all of his medical knowledge, he would be in pain forever. He ended up landing among the stars as a constellation. Chiron orbits between Saturn and Uranus, symbolically marking the liminal territory between Saturn, the third dimension and concrete reality, and Uranus, the fifth dimension and the quantum mind, embodying the rainbow bridge. Okay, so where's the good stuff? Okay, so we've got the guidance. It says, dandelion is here to remind you that you can thrive regardless of your circumstances. Take ownership over your wounds, find gratitude in the lessons, dive deep into the depths of your origins, and use your wounding to further define the purpose and healing you are here to transmit and share with the world. Wow. Don't let your pain define your, look at that. Don't let your pain define your personality, but draw from it for strength and purpose. Right? Strength and purpose. Like Chiron, you are born from the seeds of higher order and intelligence. Embrace this great healing power you've been given and go beyond the outlined path. Okay? So yeah, through this self-study, many of you maybe you're discovering that you're a healer, right? Maybe this is extra confirmation that you are receiving from the universe that is kind of flashing the lights at you that you are meant to kind of take off with your healing abilities and to heal others. And like I said, maybe you are, I don't know. It's just the Mother Teresa energy is beautiful, right? Becoming an activist. Maybe you are helping other people, encouraging other people to heal, right? Kind of like I don't know. I just look at this as a really beautiful energy of being an earth angel, of being someone who is helping to restore maybe balance, peace, harmony within others. But first, of course, you're doing that from within yourself. So yeah, some of you, that can be confirmation that you are on the right path. Maybe you receive some type of clarity from spirit, right? To have the strength and acceptance of your own past and be able to find through that as you're studying yourself and how your traumas or things that you've gone through have shaped you into the person where you're, through your study of yourself, you understand, right? More of maybe the human psyche. Maybe it encourages you to kind of get to understand people on a deeper level, right? But yeah, I love this energy. So let's get a little more. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 1? Okay. So we have synergy here, and it says your heart and your dreams blossom through fulfilling symbolic or symbiotic partnerships. Okay. So for many of you, it could even be that you are starting to kind of call in maybe members of your, say, your soul tribe, right? I don't know. To me, all these little hummingbirds kind of like lighting up, glowing together, flying together. Maybe this is kind of leading you as you are working on your healing and understanding yourself. Maybe you are connecting with other people that are coming into your life that are on the same path as you. I don't know. To me, I'm just looking at this as like light workers unite. Light workers unite. Like your energy kind of maybe even lighting the path for others is this. We have keen vision And it says, as you sharpen your focus, the course ahead becomes clear. Yeah. So we have this little hummingbird here with a little lantern, right? Kind of reminds me of the hermit. And the hermit is all about introspection, reflection, spending time, right? Healing and really uncovering the self. Many of you, maybe you are meant to guide, right? Mentor, guide other people. So let's get these last messages. Okay, so we have coins here. Wow. Money will be coming to you. That is beautiful. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 1? We have family wishes come true with the well. Okay, that is beautiful. We have the lobster. It says financial pinch, right? So maybe some of you with that 10 of Wands have been having some difficulties, right? Maybe you've been patient and you've been putting in the effort and the work and have been trying to get your manifestations together, right? But this is Spirit saying here, this tough cycle is close to an end. You've got money coming to you here, right? What major blessing is the universe bringing in for you? For pile number 1. Major blessing coming in. Okay, so we do have, wow, fair woman and fair man. It says dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. And then we also have a fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So maybe these can even be significant people that you will be connecting with. Okay. Having a connection with. Maybe that these people are helping you. Maybe they're coming in as guides. People that are serving as mentors towards you. Maybe some of you, that 2 of Cups can be meeting friends, right? New friends. We have the horseshoe here with good luck. What major blessing is the universe bringing in? We also have the boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. And that's what I'm kind of seeing happening here. The 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, as you are still putting forth that type of effort, right? Commitment. And we have happiness here. Okay. And then we have the door at the bottom. Opportunities are waiting for you. Okay. So beautiful energy for you. Pile number 1, you know, this may not be for all of you, but we do have fair woman and fair man here. So it could be, I don't know, maybe some of you connect and meet someone new, a friend. Maybe for some of you, this is a romantic partner that you do have coming in. Okay. Someone who is important. So pay attention to people that Spirit leads into your life. Maybe they're helping you, right? Giving you some insight into further studying the self, maybe some important tools, you know, that you can put into your own toolbox here. But I love this energy for you, pile 1. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonated with the Buddha, this is going to be your reading today. And I want to get into looking at your tarot first before we get into your message for this card. However, it does play into your reading. So let's look. Pile number 2. What major blessings is the universe bringing in for you? What major blessings is the universe bringing in for you? Pile 2. What major blessings is the universe bringing in for pile 2? Okay, so we have the 4 of mirrors, which is the 4 of cups. We have the magician. We have the 10 of spirals, which is the 10 of wands. We have the 9 of stones, the 9 of pentacles. You also have the Queen of Wands. Wow, okay. So the one thing that I'm kind of seeing here happen for you as a major blessing is that you are shifting out of this energy of feeling discontent or unhappy with your life. And I feel like with the 4 of Cups energy here, it can sometimes talk when we feel bored, we feel indifferent, we feel not happy, right? That we feel a little bit of that discontent type of energy. We feel apathy, right, towards life. What I'm seeing happen here for you is the end of this cycle here of feeling, you know, stress or heaviness or burden, or maybe even for many of you, putting in a lot of work, right, into something. What I'm seeing happen here for you, we have the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, and also the Queen of Wands. So this is you truly stepping into your power, okay? The Nine of Pentacles is independence, financial security, and it could be that you are truly understanding how much power you actually have, okay? The Magician energy is very powerful. It's becoming a very powerful co-creator with the universe. And with the Queen of Wands energy here, it's that you're realizing how much potential you truly have to create the life that you truly desire, right? Moving out of that Four of Cups energy. So what major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 2? We have the Nine of Scrolls, which is the Nine of Swords, right? Maybe you've been feeling anxious, kind of having, you know, a lot of thoughts or insecurities or even worries about how things were going to kind of play out in the future. And sometimes that anxiety can be something that is super exhausting, right? But look at this. We've got the Nine of Pentacles and also the Ten of Pentacles, right? So this major blessing is abundance, is abundance, okay? It is abundance, a lot of it, okay? And it could be that you've been working your butt off to get this done, okay? The Ten of Wands is when we put ourselves sometimes under a lot of hard work, dedicated effort. We're putting all of our energy towards something, right? And it turning into the Nine and Ten of Pentacles here, these are both wealth cards in the tarot, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is about us reaching this place in our life where we can feel secure, stable, with the wealth that we have created. So many of you have been maybe working very hard at this, right? And feeling very anxious about when it was going to happen. Well, it's happening. It's happening, okay? Nine and Ten of Pentacles is definitely a very abundant energies. Let's see what else. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 2? We also have the Six of Scrolls, which is the Six of Swords. So this is a card of transition. It is transitioning from one place in your life that may have been creating a lot of havoc, a lot of rockiness, a lot of challenges for you. And this is you being able to kind of overcome that. Some of you are even overcoming the energy of self-sabotage, you know, overanalyzing, overthinking, feeling unhappy, and kind of moving into this powerful, and there it is right there, Five of Swords, okay? It's kind of like this. You overcoming this type of mindset, right? The feeling of defeat, and you really stepping into your power, right? Taking accountability, responsibility, right? For your life, your actions, the things that you're working towards. And it's you stepping into your power there as the Queen of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. For many of you, it could be that, you know, a lot of the things that you've been working towards, you know, have been causing some type of pain or strife. And it is about you transitioning past that, right? Transitioning past that. We have the Six of Pentacles energy here, which is a card of reciprocity, right? So it's about the work that you are putting and investing into something that you are working towards manifesting or will be manifesting is going to lead you on the path of wealth, of abundance, of prosperity, of security. So let's look at your oracle messages here. Pile number 1. Okay, so we have peaceful here. And that's kind of the energy that the Six of Swords gives off, is a peaceful, balanced type of energy. We do have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. We also have Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius. What else do we have here? Libra. Okay, Sagittarius. So we have peaceful. Okay. Right? So especially those of you, because we have the Three of Swords here. This can talk about heartache, pain, suffering, you know, going through things. I'm looking at how this little fox has a little tear in his eye, but this is really you being able to kind of move past that. And for some of you with that 10 of Wands, maybe there has been a very challenging energy that you've been kind of going through. But to me, this is about you getting your power back, reclaiming your power here, more of a more peaceful type of energy that you're finding from within, right? Feeling at ease, no longer feeling on edge, no longer feeling anxious, no longer feeling, you know, unhappy with life. It is about you truly stepping into your power here as the Queen of Wands, right? You're feeling more confident in yourself. The self-esteem is high. You're feeling beautiful. You're feeling attractive. You're feeling like you can do anything with that energy. And it's really you channeling that energy, embodying that energy of the Queen of Wands, where you're able to accomplish this 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So let's see here. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 2? What major blessing? What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 2? Okay, so we have, wow, you found it. I don't know what it is, but this is very saying here. There's something that you're finding. Maybe it's yourself. I see from looking at this energy, like you found yourself. You found your power, right? The Magician energy being here, the Queen of Wands. We also have sleep here, which some of you may need, especially with that 10 of Wands energy under there, right? Or feeling very anxious and hurt or in pain, or something that you could be, you know, maybe even feeling discouraged by certain things. The sleep energy to me is rest, right? Because the 10 of Wands can definitely create burnout, right? Feeling burnt out, working hard is what I'm seeing there. So maybe, yeah, some of you are like, finally, I want to rest. I want peace within my heart, within my soul. I want to be able to move past this energy that I'm dealing with, right? And it's on its way. Okay, relief. Let's see what else here. Pile number 2. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for you? We have clarity. Okay, clarity. We also have purification. So important because this is bringing in clearing for you, right? Clearing. And then we also have stimulate here, which to me is this Queen of Wands energy, the Magician that's happening for you. Maybe this is something that's changing within you. You're moving towards the things that you truly desire, the things that you're wanting to manifest here. Okay, let's see what else. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 2? We have, look at that. We have wealth here. Okay, definitely wealth, abundance. Like I was saying, you have both the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay. What else? We have completion, right? So we have a cycle that's coming to completion with that 10 of Wands, right? Being able to transition past certain things that have been rather challenging, difficult. And then we have a journey here. Okay, so maybe this is for you, kind of have been going on a journey of discovering the self. We have inner peace at the bottom. Okay, finding inner peace. Let's see. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 2? Becoming a powerful co-creator. We have transition here, which is happening, right? 6 of Swords is the card of transition. Transitioning from one maybe very challenging, very difficult part of your life and transitioning into a more peaceful, calming type of energy, where maybe it is you kind of moving away from things that were keeping you out of alignment, more into alignment. We have attraction here, which is what I'm seeing. You're attracting abundance. You're looking into that Queen of Wands energy, embodying that energy of the Queen of Wands, which is you feeling that you are this very powerful manifester. Maybe it's a change or shift that's happening within you where you're able to align yourself with abundance, right? What major blessing is the universe bringing in for you, right? Major blessing. Some of you with the 10 of Pentacles, it can even be that this is some type of, you know, family type of situation where you have, what is that even called? Like a legacy, like you're someone who's able to build up abundance for yourself to leave behind a legacy for family. But this can also be you acquiring a certain level of abundance from, I feel like maybe even from another family member, right? As some type of family members, I can't even think about what that's called. There's a word for it. When you have a certain family member that may kind of pass away and leave, like, let's just say property to you, or they give you money. Why can't I think of that name right now? I know you guys know what it is. But yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is a very financially secure, stable energy. So maybe for some of you, you've been working to achieve, right, the long-term goal of being able to retire, being able to, invest, and these things really being something that's paying off for you, right, with that. Because the Queen of Wands is a very powerful energy. It is a very go-getter energy of, not giving up and continuing to work towards whatever those passions, those dreams are. So it's an energy that just kind of is attracting all of this abundance and money for you, okay? We have allow the delicious nectar of life to bring you back to your center. So that's what we're seeing here, is you becoming authentically you stepping into your manifestation abilities and stepping outside of the self that was keeping you blocked or out of alignment. We have migrating into new territory, and it says, as the breezes grow cooler, it's time for change. So some of you may be feeling this need for shift or change, right? That's kind of helping you bring your life back into balance. We also have, you've tapped into the universe's, look at that. You've tapped into the universe's infinite flow of abundance. Accept your treasures with open wings and a graceful heart, right? Graceful heart. And then we also have fly with faith, and it says, trust your sturdy wings and know that the universe is working its magic on your behalf, right? So it's also you shifting into an energy of action, of desire, of focused intention towards your goals. And this is helping to align you with abundance, the universe opening up doors for you, right? To give you or lead you on that path of abundance. So let's see, pile number 2, what major blessing is the universe bringing in for you? We have younger woman here, and it says dealings or a relationship with a younger woman. Okay, so maybe for some of you, this is a friend or someone coming into your life. It could be even a child. Okay, so take that how it resonates. It may not be for all of you. We also have dark woman here. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair, dark hair. Let's see what else. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for you? We also have a handshake here. A meeting with a stranger could be important, okay? So maybe this is one of these two for some of you. Meeting someone new, important in your life. We have the wreath here, and it says sorrow over a loss. Okay, yeah, so some of you, like I said, you could be receiving some, I don't know, maybe like a settlement or something that you're receiving maybe from a family member. So a family member maybe even leaving something behind for you. Like I said, property, money, investments, things of that nature. Okay. Maybe for some of you, the sorrow over a loss is being able to heal from some type of heartache, some type of breakup, maybe that you've had. Okay. What major blessing. Maybe you're able to transition through that, right? To be able to heal that and put that behind you. Okay. Maybe that was something. Dealing with loss was something that kind of threw your energy out of balance, right? But you kind of reclaiming your power. Okay, so we have the eye here, and it says psychic ability, trust your intuition. Okay, so maybe for some of you, it is psychic gifts being revealed. That's a blessing for you. Or you really kind of tapping into that third eye energy that's really helping you, right? To make decisions, to trust your gut feelings when it is moving towards that path of abundance that Spirit is bringing in for you. We also have time to get out of a situation with the pail, right? So maybe some of you are receiving clarity about what you need to let go of, move on from. We also have the flag here, and it says, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, maybe that's where some of you feel like you're moving on from someone or something, or a job or a relationship, something, okay? We have the ear here with good news, okay? So some of you receiving some type of good news as a blessing that's coming into your life. We also have lightning here, and it says control your anger. Control your anger, or you would be sorry, right? Sometimes we can say things that we don't mean, so we don't want to bring in that type of energy that's going to throw us out of balance. We want to just kind of make sure that we're being mindful, right? We're able to kind of keep ourselves in check. We have bird flying here, and news is on the way. Yeah, we have good news. News is on the way. A meeting with a stranger could be important, okay? So what I want to do, I want to look at this last message so you guys can really understand what this is about. So we're going to look at the Buddha. Where is that? Okay. So it says Buddha is not just one person, but anyone who has an aware and blessed soul. Right now, that is you. You have woken up to your true self and let go of the illusions that were binding you to the material world. You have taken off the mask of security and given a good look into the vastness of your own soul. You have realized that nothing is inherently good or bad, but rather just is. You understand the non-dual nature of the world and are letting go of the judgments of the mind. Hold the knowledge that we are all Buddha nature. It just takes remembering, right? So this is saying the one who is aware, right? You have the one who is aware with the Buddha, and then you have the psychic eye or the psychic ability, okay? So maybe for some of you, this is really, truly kind of stepping in, like really, this is like super aligned energy that you guys are moving into, especially with you having the 9 and 10 of Pentacles energy here, and you being able to kind of achieve or accomplish that level of abundance within this lifetime. Some of you are working towards that, and others of you, you know, it may even be something that is gifted to you, okay, is what I'm seeing here. But it's a beautiful, beautiful energy of abundant, prosperous blessings coming in for you. Many of you going through this huge shift and change of you stepping back into your power and bringing all of your manifestations into alignment, okay? So I'm going to leave it here for you, pile 2. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the Karma card and the Mookaite Jasper, this is going to be a reading. So we're going to put this over here. And then we are looking into what major blessing is the universe trying to bring in for you. So the first thing that I'm seeing is you chose karma, and this is talking about positive karma that is coming into your life, okay? So this is you being rewarded for actions, right? Your own actions that have been positive with the way that you may have interacted with other people, maybe showing kindness, generosity, the handling of certain situations, maybe that have been very challenging. And the universe has taken notice of this, and in return is bringing in positive karma into your life, okay? So what major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 3? What major blessing? We have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so this is something that is coming in very fast, okay? Very quickly. For some of you, this 8 of Wands can be receiving some type of communication or good news, okay? Let's see here. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for you? We have the 3, oh wow, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so many of you, this could be about connecting with people, networking, collaborating. It could even be something from friends, somebody that is you're receiving some type of good news or message from. For some of you, this can be about work, a job, receiving good news about a job. Some of you, it can even be that you are working towards building your own business. The 3 of Pentacles is also a card of entrepreneurship. Okay. The 3 of Pentacles is really working towards building a solid foundation. Okay. Let's see here. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 3? Look at that. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is a very stable, secure energy. It is about taking risks in life, building a solid foundation for the future, nurturing your creativity, your ideas. Let's see here. We have the King of Scrolls, which is the King of Swords. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 3? We have the Two of Cups. Okay, so yeah, some of you, this could be some type of partnership, maybe even a friendship. For some of you, it may even be love, okay, with the Two of Cups. It can definitely be a, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It can definitely be a romantic. For some of you, of course, platonic friendship, new friends, right? Maybe some of you have asked for new friends, asked the universe for friends, people that were more like-minded. So that can definitely be something for you. You also have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So this is definitely bringing in abundance for you, okay? Some type of windfall of abundance, maybe even something that's really helping you, okay? Let's see here. Okay, so we also have the Nine of Pentacles, and I'm just going to put a little postie over this one here. I just noticed it. So hopefully I don't have to do too much editing here. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a very stable, independent, financially secure energy. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is major blessing of abundance, of prosperity, stability, security. We have the Nine of Mirrors, which is the Nine of Cups. Okay, this is some type of wish being fulfilled. The Nine of Cups is about feeling happy, feeling satisfied, feeling joy, feeling emotionally happy, fulfilled. This is also an energy of gratitude, right? So shifting into an energy of gratitude for the blessings that are also coming into your life. So it's a really beautiful energy, right? We have positive karma here. So let's see. Okay, so we also have the Page of Stones, which is the Page of Pentacles. What major blessing is the universe bringing in? Change, right? Change with the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Six of Mirrors, which is the Six of Cups. Okay. So, yeah, Wheel of Fortune is bringing in positive change. The wheel basically turning in your favor, right, with the karma here. Can be bringing in abundance. The Wheel of Fortune can also talk about improvement that's kind of happening within your life, especially if you feel like things haven't been going the best. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing in this positive flow of change, abundance, opportunities, basically the wheel spinning in your favor. Okay, so which is really beautiful. So like I said, many of you may be receiving some good news. It could be connecting with new people. Some of you, it could even be love with that Two of Cups, that you are working towards building a solid foundation in a relationship for yourself. Many of you may have been single for a long time and looking for love. With the Six of Cups energy here, I'm definitely seeing this as kindred spirits, friendships. The Six of Cups is also this beautiful energy of receiving a gift. So many of you may be receiving a gift from someone, maybe from a friend. The Six of Cups is definitely this energy of gifts of the heart, right? And it could be that someone is giving it to you, maybe another person. We do have two soulmate cards here as well. The Six of Cups and the Two of Cups can also definitely be a soulmate coming in for you. For some of you, like I said, it could be a friend, something platonic. Soulmates are not always romantic partners. Sometimes they can be friends that we have, that we're able to really build a beautiful connection or friendship with that person. Kindred spirits, for some of you, can even be someone returning from the past, maybe that you've been wanting to reconcile with, right? And many of you may be receiving that confirmation from that person. That reconciliation is something that both of you are able to have, okay? But yes, beautiful energy here. So we've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, and also Cancer. So let's go into your Oracle messages, pile number 3. So positive karma. Let's see here. I'm also getting clarity here as well. Clarity. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 3? What major blessing? Okay, so we have meditation. Okay, and through meditation, we find answers, right? We find answers. We find peace within the self. We're able to receive downloads from spirit about our next actions, our next direction. So the meditation energy can be very restorative. We have expansion here. Okay. And I love that because you guys have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is very much a visionary, a planner, right? It could be that you were envisioning your success in a situation and expanding the mind, expanding upon certain things that you're bringing into your life here. So what major blessing is the universe bringing in? We also have reflection. Okay, so maybe this is reflecting within yourself. It is reflecting on your desires, the things that you are working towards aligning yourself with. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 3? An agreement. Okay, so maybe for some of you this is a partnership, right? Maybe for some of you, like I said, it could be business, career. Maybe some of you are finding a new job, taking a new job. Okay, maybe it's some type of commitment. Okay, we also have strength. All right, and I'm seeing how in this strength here there's a sword here, and that makes me think of the King of Swords, because the King of Swords is a strong mind. Okay, so many of you just crystal clear decision making. Okay, we have a ritual here, so maybe for some of you it could be that you've been really working on manifesting something here for yourself, whether it be a new job, love, abundance, some type of change or turning point that you're reaching within your life with that Wheel of Fortune, positive changes that are taking place. And maybe through maybe for some of you, meditative practices or some type of little ritual that you might have for yourself, that you are able to really bring something to completion or manifestation, or to bring about this change that you've been wanting to see within your life, right? What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 3? We have initiation. Okay, so maybe something that you are initiating yourself. Maybe this you being, I don't know, initiated into some type of little friendship circle or group, or finding, friends that are in alignment with you. Okay, we also have psychic healing. Psychic healing. So maybe this is helping you to really kind of open up your gifts. Okay, with the transfiguration here, I'm noticing how there's a tower here. There's a tower here, and this almost kind of looks like a snake, but it's not a snake. It looks like a plant that's wrapped around this tower. This is almost making me feel like for some of you, things that are being released or removed from your life, that you are actually transmuting this energy into something. You're shifting from the negative into a positive for yourself within your life. Okay, realizations, epiphanies. We have emotions here. Let's see here. Maybe shifting into a more positive mindset, right? More into harmony, more into balance. We have pause here. Maybe this is giving you that time for reflection about things that you are working towards manifesting here. And we have a retreat. Okay, so maybe for some of you, this is even taking a little vacation or something positive that you've been wanting to do. The 8 of Wands can also definitely be about travel, right? Maybe some of you are finally able to get the time off that you've needed or you've wanted, or you're, wanting to relocate. Well, major blessing is the universe bringing in for you for pile number 3. Maybe you're able to release emotions, right? Things that are not serving you any longer. We have bird bath here. And it says, cleanse your dusty wings so you can fly more freely, right? So to me, this is about you releasing and letting go of things that are no longer in alignment. And to me, that's also in this transfiguration energy here, right? The release of things and rebuilding, I feel like, the self in a positive way. So let's see. We also have heart song here, and it says your heart is opening and singing of sweet unconditional love. Yeah, so many of you, like I said, it could be finding love, meeting, connecting with someone special. Okay. And then we also have inhale the wonder of life, exhale and relax into the fullness of your true self. Okay, your true self that is meant to be happy, that is meant to experience, you know, beautiful blessings within your life. Okay, especially for those of you where you're receiving karmic justice, right? Of people who have not treated you fairly. And it's like the universe has taken notice of that, and in return, opening up doors for you, aligning you with blessings that you're truly meant to have, right? Because of the way that you've been able to recover or handle certain situations. So what major blessings is the universe bringing in for pile number 3? We have the mice here, discord among friends or family. So maybe for some of you, you've had some people surrounding you that haven't brought forth the best energy. Maybe people, like I said, that haven't been treating you fairly. And it's like the universe is now giving you that instant kind of like blessings, good, positive karma your way. So we also have the basket here, and it says recognition and reward for merit, right? So basically this is Spirit giving you here this little basket symbolic of blessings kind of coming into your life. The universe recognizing you, right? Which is beautiful. We also have the kangaroo, and it says unsettled times need to plan ahead. And then we also have the turkey here. Someone is behaving stupidly. So this almost makes me feel like because of someone else that has brought in some not so great energy into your life, maybe in your recent past, you are reaping the rewards for that, right? The universe taking notice and you kind of shifting into this energy of receiving these blessings from the universe. We have weeping willow here, family sorrow. Okay, so for some of you, you may be going through some type of difficulty with family, right? We have discord among friends or family. And this is being able to heal through that, right? Maybe pausing, reflecting on your own feelings, your own emotions, how, especially for those of you that have been going through some difficulty, I feel like that's what this is for. Not all of you will resonate with this, but those of you that have been dealing with challenges, difficulties, maybe with family members, with friends, the Wheel of Fortune is changing that, right? Bringing in positive energy here for you, a positive change, turning point in your life. We have romance is in the air. Okay, so like I said, for some of you, there is new love, okay, that is coming in here for you. And we have January, okay, January. So maybe for some of you, these blessings coming into your life is taking place in January, some type of commitment. I'm seeing the ring at the bottom. It says a marriage will take place, either romantic or for business, okay? So some of you, romantic, maybe some of you, business type of situation. Maybe it's the news that you hear in January or this blessings that's coming in for you. That's quick. That is pretty quick. We're already almost, midway through December almost. January is fast upon us. What major blessing is the universe bringing in? We have trouble, and I'm feeling this is some of you going through some type of challenge or difficulty. We have trouble here with accusations, discord among friends or family, unsettled times here. Someone is behaving stupidly. Yeah, maybe this is a person you're trying to remove out of your life. We also have the jug with lighthearted, carefree time, which to me is about you keeping your emotions right under control, especially if there's someone testing you, right? Someone who's testing you. We have money path here, and it says a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Okay, so this can even be through some type of opportunity that the universe brings in for you to completely change your life in a positive way. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for you. Pile number 3. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 4. So those of you that resonate with the Amethyst and the Kali card, this is going to be your reading. So I want to kind of look into your tarot first, but we will read and look into your goddess Kali energy. So we're asking Spirit today, what major blessing is the universe bringing in for you? So let's see, Pile 4. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for Pile 4? What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 4? Okay, so we have the 9 of Spirals, which is the 9 of Wands. The 3 of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. The 8 of Cups, or the 8 of Mirrors in this deck. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for you? Ten of Pentacles, wow. 10 of Pentacles, let's see. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 4? The 2 of Scrolls, which is the 2 of Swords. What major blessing is the universe bringing in? Okay, so we have Justice. We also have the 4 of Cups. Wow. We have the 5 of Mirrors, which is the 5 of Cups. And we have the Lovers. Okay. Now, I am getting different messages here, okay? Of course, it's a general reading, so only take what really fits, what resonates for you, but I'm seeing some different situations that are happening here. The first one that is kind of coming through the strongest, I'm seeing, is that some of you are in some type of partnership, marriage, relationship, and many of you, this could be making a choice or decision to let go of the relationship. Okay, that is one thing that I am seeing here. It is, for those of you that this does resonate, I'm seeing where Spirit is saying that this is a decision that you've been feeling very conflicted about, very torn, and you have come to this place where you may be feeling that it is not a situation in which is bringing you happiness. It has been feeling a lot of very discontent, energy that you've been feeling, maybe very sad or disappointed, or just kind of feeling like this connection is not really giving you the emotional support or fulfillment that you've really been looking for. Okay, and with the 8 of Cups energy here, I'm seeing that this is you potentially feeling strong enough to be able to let go or to walk away. Okay. For others of you, I'm seeing this as something where you've been dealing maybe with a lot of heartache, a lot of, maybe for some of you, even grief, pain, loss. But these are definitely things that I'm seeing here. We have the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Wands. So this can also be feeling very wounded, right? Very wounded. Some of you, I'm getting, there's also a situation here that some of you are on the twin flame journey. Okay, there's going to be maybe very few of you here, as the twin flame connection is something that is very rare. Okay, but those of you that are kind of on the twin flame journey, I would say that there is this change that's kind of taking place within you, in which, and I'm feeling that this is for those of you that are in separation, okay, from this counterpart, divine counterpart, that there is this shift that's happening with you, and I feel like it's more of surrender, okay, which is a beautiful thing. It could be that you do feel a little bit sad with feeling a little bit stuck, right, about needing to kind of separate yourself from this person. I feel like in a way, withdraw your energy, okay, withdraw your energy. And through that process, you are discovering the self. You are investing more time into the self, bringing balance into your own energy, and basically reclaiming your power. And that power is leading you towards a path of abundance, a path of, I'm also getting like a journey of the heart here, okay? For many of you, it is also going to be about finding union within yourself, okay? Especially for those of you where this has nothing to do with love. It is about you, I feel like, finally getting to this place where you are fed up of living a life that is filled with pain, heartache, not really being happy with the things that are kind of taking place in your life. And it's like it's kind of like putting you to this place where it's pushing you to change. And for some of you, that is like, finally, right? Finally, I've reached this place where I no longer want to live a life that I feel unhappy with, but this is kind of serving as a catalyst to help you to create the change that you wish to see within your life. And it's about bringing about balance and harmony and union within yourself, okay? So it can be that you are feeling led or guided, for some of you, to make certain choices, to let go or to walk away from things. Some of you, it is a connection, okay? Others of you, it can even be a certain work, job, career, environment, one that is not bringing you the emotional fulfillment that you're really looking for. And I feel like this shift is huge for many of you. It's a big change, but there is this energy that's changing within you that is pushing you towards more introspection, more reflection within the self, because many of you, it's just getting tired of not living the life that you truly want, and you actually taking accountability and leading yourself in that direction towards your passions, your dreams, your desires. And this is all happening through discovery of the self, because you're choosing to follow what your heart and your intuition is leading you towards. And this is the power of co-creation, which is beautiful. Okay. But yeah, some of you that have been, I feel like, on the twin flame journey, and you've been dealing with the pain of separation and things of that nature, it's kind of like you are finally reaching this place of surrender, you know, where you're shifting the focus towards you, towards yourself. And so with that, many of you also with justice here, this is receiving some type of karmic justice, okay? Karmic justice, karmic balancing the scales. And that could be, you know, receiving something, positive karma into your life, right? Maybe this is you clearing some type of karmic cycle. So with that, I want to bring in this energy of the goddess Kali that you chose to kind of look at how this is kind of playing into your reading. So let's see, Kali. Okay, and this is from the Yogic Path Oracle. Okay, so Kali, it says, the goddess of destruction, disillusion, and ecstasy. It says you draw upon Kali when you are in a time of radical rebirth. She is fierce, erratic, untamed. The part of you that you're afraid to give full control because you don't know where it will take you. She will destroy all disillusion and bring you face to face with your darkest shadows, not to cause anguish, but rather from a deep place of love. She demolishes the ego that creates the boundary between you and your highest self. She is the ecstasy experienced, during intimacy between partners, meditation, bold self-expression, or even during childbirth. Kali comes to you in a time of deep liberation, stepping into the truer form of you. Trust the process and allow yourself to release all limitations so you can become one with the bliss that you are. Okay. So that is a very, very beautiful energy, right? So to me, that's kind of what's happening here with that Eight of Cups energy, is that you are learning to, I feel like, accept the self in its current state, and to kind of come to this epiphany or this realization that you want to create this powerful change within yourself, right? And through that process, you are learning to listen more into your heart, into your soul, that is going to be leading you towards this path. And I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles here, abundance, right? Some of you, it can even be letting go of other connections, other relationships that are no longer in alignment with you, and stepping onto the path of drawing yourself towards someone who is, okay? Because you also have the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. So some of you, that is, you know, opening yourself up, opening your eyes to the opportunities that are surrounding you, right? If you, especially if you've been feeling stuck or unable to move on from someone from the past, or unable to move on from a job that's not fulfilling. It's like you're like, kind of like your soul is saying, enough is enough, right? That's it. Let's change this, right? And that is what's happening with that Kali energy. So this is like super powerful type of energy that is happening here. Okay, so really beautiful. So let's pull into your oracle messages. I'm going to put this back over here. Okay, but we do have strong Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah, Sagittarius, Libra energy, Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio, okay, Cancer, and yeah, Libra, more Libra energy. Okay, so let's see, pile number 4. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for you? Right? For some of you, this is aligning yourself with true love, right? True love, finding the commitment maybe that you were always meant to have. Okay, is another thing, another message that I'm seeing here as well. Okay, finding alignment within yourself with the Lovers. Alignment within the self, unity within the self. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 4? Healing. Healing. Especially for those of you that have been dealing with emotional imbalance. Okay, depression, sadness, pain from the past. Very wounded energy. It's like you're feeling this shift within you that is, I'm getting kind of like wounded warrior type of energy here, and about you realizing how resilient you are, right? To move past this. Anything from the past. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 4? We have action, okay? And we're seeing that with that Queen of Wands, okay? Which is you taking action, right? If you're feeling unhappy with life, Queen of Wands is helping to change that, right? Make some powerful changes within your life. What major blessing is the universe, right? Kind of like the universe helping to light your fire. We have Milk Thistle here with the Peaceful Warrior. Peaceful Warrior. And to me, that is you finding peace from within and kind of having like this fighting spirit, right? Moving towards things that are helping you to create this powerful change in your life. We have acceptance here, right? And maybe this is you learning to accept that there are certain situations that are outside of your control, right? And being able to kind of say, okay, what can I do? How can I work towards creating a more positive impact or influence within my own life? What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 4? Okay, so we have grounding that's happening for you, right? Really grounded energy, especially for those of you who've been feeling very challenged. We have leadership energy here, right? Which is about you taking accountability, control, power. We have the energy of duality here. Okay, so yeah, to me that is all about you finding balance, harmony. Let's see what else. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 4? Harmony. Yep. Balance. Desire, right? Aligning you with your desires. Being able, yeah, we have dreams at the bottom, right? The dreams that you've had, right? Instead of just kind of saying, okay, there's nothing I can do to change my life or my situation, it's you actually putting forth the intention, the focused intention towards these things within your life, right? Making dreams come true, right? Let's see. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 4? We have float in stillness, and it says meditation is the key to filling up with the joyous nectar of life. Right? So maybe for some of you, taking doing meditation is helping to bring you the answers and the clarity that you really need about what your next steps are, right? To create powerful change within your life. We also have reflecting pond, and it says celebrate the true beauty and light that lies within you and with others, right? Maybe you're starting to shift or change the way that you view yourself. Right? You realize if you look at this little hummingbird here, he's looking at himself in the mirror, and in his reflection, he's seeing himself with all of this beautiful light and this gorgeous crown, right? That is sitting on top of his head. So it's like, maybe this is you really changing the way that you look at yourself. Maybe you have more self-esteem, more confidence, right? Especially with that Queen of Wands energy coming in, right? You feel much more confident. I feel a lot of solar plexus energy that is happening for you. Maybe that is through your process of grounding, right? Through meditation. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 4? What major blessing? We have pray here. Okay, with guardian angels. So maybe for some of you, you know, prayers, meditations, however it is that you connect with your ancestors, spirit guides, spirit team. But yeah, to me, that is you being more in tune with spirit, with your higher self. We have commitment here. Some of you, like I said, you could be finding commitment, or you could be making more commitment to yourself, right? We have faith here. So maybe this is faith being restored within you about being able to create powerful and positive change, right, within your own life. So now we're going to go into the little tea leaf fortune cards to kind of see what else Spirit is saying here about what major blessings is the universe bringing in for pile number 4. Okay, so we have someone working against you behind your back. Okay, so we want to watch out for that. We also have deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay, so wow. Yeah, maybe for some of you, this is a little bit of a warning Spirit is talking about. Like maybe a friend, okay, that isn't really your friend. Just be mindful of that. Okay. What major blessing is the universe bringing in? We have beware of greed. And we also have the diamond. And it says you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Right? Maybe some of you receive a diamond. Maybe for some of you it's, I don't know, proposal. We've got the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles here. So those of you where you have new love coming in, potentially new love, maybe this is taking something serious. But yeah, I'm feeling for some of you there's a little bit of a warning here. You know, Spirit just wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up. As be discerning with the people that you have surrounding you, friends that act like you're your friends and they're really not your friends. Okay. And I also still feel like with the beware of greed here, especially for those of you that have the abundance coming in, the manifestations, right? Because the beware of greed, that is more like ego, like money driven type of energies. And this is also about us holding gratitude, right? For the blessings that we do have and not kind of taking it or letting it go to your head. Or having money be like the focus for something, right? Let's see here. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for pile number 4? We have position of authority with a throne. Okay. So maybe for some of you, you're stepping into your, like I said, stepping into your power, right? You becoming the authority of your own life. Maybe for some of you, it is elevating your career, right? Receiving some type of promotion. We have wealth here. Look at that. And then we have forces working against you. Wow. Yeah. So I almost feel like, you know what this is making me feel like? Those of you that are kind of like on this path for creating wealth and abundance, there could be people that are around you that are jealous, that may even be kind of throwing out negative energy when you tell them about your blessings or you tell them about the positive changes that are taking place in your life. So yeah, watch that. I feel like don't tell people, you know, your plans and what you're doing and where you're going and, you know, all of that. Yeah, because you have, I mean, this is like the astral house of wealth. So it's like there's positive changes that are happening for you here with the Ten of Pentacles. And sometimes when you do really good, right, there's people that are acting like they're happy for you, but they're really not. Okay, they're not happy. They're jealous. So we have the wishbone here. A wish is being granted. We also have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Like I said, for some of you, this can be meeting, connecting with someone new. Okay, we do have hard work ahead, is what Spirit is saying here. So for many of you, yeah, it's truly stepping into your power, right? It's putting in the effort into creating powerful change. What major blessing is the universe bringing in? We have the dagger here. Fear, worries, and tense situations. But I feel like this is something that you guys are moving past, right? I feel like that is old energy in which maybe certain fears have been keeping you held back from being able to achieve certain goals. And it's like you're moving through this energy. We also have a meeting with a stranger could be important. Okay, so pay attention to people that Spirit kind of brings into your life. What major blessing is the universe bringing in for you? It is abundance, what we're seeing, right? Abundance, love. We have woman here, dealings or relationship with a woman. Okay, we also have the ram here, and it says a stubborn, aggressive person. So some of you, so only take it if it resonates, if you have someone kind of like this in your life, but we're seeing maybe you could be stubborn. I don't know. Stubborn, aggressive person. You could be, right, this energy, but it can also be, we have a woman here. Dealings or relationship with a woman. This one says deep friendship with someone of the same sex. And then we also have someone working behind your back, against you behind your back, forces working against you. You know, what I was trying to say with this is that sometimes when we have like these major blessings that are kind of coming into our life, sometimes there will be certain situations that kind of come into our life that create that extra amount of challenge right before we get to that big blessing, right? And it's really kind of to, I don't know why the universe does it, but it's like, sometimes it happens, right? Right before you see the blessing come, there's something that kind of is trying to like knock you off of your path. And it's like, as long as you stay focused on what your goal is, right? And have awareness of people that you surround yourself with, right? People who are, I don't know, being deceptive, people who are not having your best interests at heart. So that's just kind of making me feel like just kind of keep an eye out for that, right? Especially if you are aligning yourself, right? Even for love, like if you have friends that are jealous because you have a new love interest, or you have a new job that you're like, wow, I make all this money now and I'm so happy I can, you know, move to a better area. And it's like your people that you have surrounding you are not that happy for you, you know? So I just feel like just kind of watch, right? Of course, your own energy, be mindful of your own energy that you're also giving off, but then also the people that you do have surrounding you, okay? And then we have the moon at the bottom. It says changes in your life, okay? Changes in your life, and it says climbing towards success, opportunity, or a windfall, okay? So pay attention to the opportunities that are coming your way. Spirit is giving you, I'm definitely feeling for love and also for abundance. Many of you, like I said, it could be maybe a new job, new partnership, some of you new relationship, but most of you, I'm seeing that you are truly stepping into your power to create this powerful change that the goddess Kali, I feel like, is assisting you with. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here for you, pile number 4. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.